Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English Basics for Beginners. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Surah Al-Isra, the Night Journey, chapter number 17, verse number 45. When you do recite the Quran, we put between you and those who believe not in the hereafter a veil. And we put coverings over their hearts and minds, lest they should understand the Quran, and deafness into their ears. When you do commemorate your Lord and Him alone in the Quran, they turn on their backs, fleeing from the truth. So these people have voluntarily decided to ignore the teachings of the Quran, to ignore the message and the divine guidance that God, most merciful, their Creator, has sent to humanity. Instead of listening to the divine guidance, they either mock it or they deny it or they run away from it. So they have chosen their way of life that they want in this world and in the life to come for eternity in the hereafter. They have chosen the way of disbelief. We know best why it is they listen when they listen to you. And when they meet in private conference, behold, the wicked say, you follow none other than a man bewitched. Look how they're insulting Nabi Sal'lal'laa'hu A'layhi Was'sallam. And they used to insult all the previous messengers. They insulted Nuh alayhi salam, Noah. They insulted Abraham and Ishmael and Yusuf and David and Solomon and Moses and Jesus and Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon all of them. Because whenever a specially chosen, outstanding human being is being chosen by the divine, by the Supreme Creator, then the arrogant ones, the wealthy ones, the ones who worship money, the money worshippers, they have made money their God. They're the ones that don't want to listen to the truth. Because the truth speaks about accountability and the day of judgment, and they don't want to be accountable to anybody. So then they start saying, no, that's sorcery and that's tales of the ancient and that person is bewitched and so on. But these are the same ones who are harming their own soul, and whether they like it or not, guaranteed they're going to be raised again after death, and they're going to stand in front of the divine creator, supreme creator, on the day of judgment, whether they like it or not. See what similes they strike for you, but they have gone astray, and never can they find a way. So they have chosen to stay away, far away from the Sirat al-Mustaqim. They have chosen, they don't want the GPS coordinates. They have chosen to be influenced and deceived by Satan or Shaitan or Lucifer or the devil, and they will be in serious confusion and great regret on the day of judgment, which is a guarantee which every human being will face, including the atheists and agnostics. This is a guarantee which no one can escape. May your life be filled with barakah, blessing, wisdom, and hidayat, and tawfiq, and afiyah. Alhamdulillah.